Hey, you read the title? Man, phew, this is this is definitely the type of soundtrack I like. I like this. This puts me in a good mood. Um, just loading up some stuff. Bear with me. Loading up some stuff. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Enjoy the soundtrack until I get stuff the way I need it to be. All right. All right. Seem to be where we need to be. All right, let's continue with the story. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to do. It gave me a list of things. That's cool. It gives me like this is where you left off at type of vibe. Um, hmm, interesting. All right, let me do that. Uh, yeah, can we just continue? All
When
right.
meeting Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, are we were covering some shit.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The
Okay.
base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly.
Oh,
But that's
so I
not
gotta
all,
be
of course.
stealth.
Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and
So,
finalize your
so
route.
that means
Best of luck
I'm
to you out
playing this
there.
game online, so that means that somebody else have done it already. But, um, what's this? Warning. Somebody's left me a warning. Is this, let's see, is there a way to zoom in? Okay. What is this? Build a watchtower here. All right, so, oh, did I just take it away? Place. Oh, got you. So where's the A uh, of interest? Point of interest. Okay. Where where? So where's A? What's over here? Another place. So I guess it's already marked for me, so I don't really need to do much. Okay. Yeah, let's just continue. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, head out. Cargo management. We might. Doesn't look like we're gonna need this because it's good. It's done. We are going to recycle. That's what we're gonna do with that. We recycled that. And now we're gonna do that. We're not carrying anything on our back. So I'm gonna back out of there. Then I'm gonna make pool rack. And it doesn't seem like I could put it there. Okay. And yeah. Now
Order accepted. Thank you.
we're gonna head out. Close range. We don't need anything right at this exact second.
Watch out for bandits on the road.
Oh damn, this is gonna die on me. So which way am I going? I'm going that way. Oh, it's not telling me. Ah, I see. It's not telling me. Custom. Okay. We got rid of that. Yeah, we're going that way. But there was a checkpoint or something that I wanted to view.
Sam.
Okay, so it's definitely that. Okay, so what's this? Somebody did that. This is what I want.
I will always support you.
I will always support you. Alright. Am I close now? Yes, I'm extremely close. Okay, so this is it, but there's nothing here. Oh, I guess it's gonna dry up.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Yes, I am. Just don't want to get attacked. How am I getting attacked? So how am I getting attacked by these things?
Okay.
That's the spirit.
Uh,
Very impressive work, Sam.
okay.
It's not so bad.
So if I'm driving, I guess if I'm driving, then those things come out. But since I'm not driving, those things haven't came out.
Let's do this.
Alright, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't, this, because I built this, it doesn't mean some weird thing is gonna come after me. Hopefully. Uh, let's see. Zoom in R3. You don't need to hold it, you can just press
Oh,
it.
now it's done.
Okay. So, what's this? Interesting. That's pretty cool. All right. And then you also stay highlighted as well. Dude, that's nice.
Definitely not alone. Oh, God.
This is what I was asking for.
A new feature has been made available for use.
That's not what I want. Oh, excuse me. This is what I want for sure. Okay. That is okay. Automatic rifle suitable for close mid. Keep against humans. Fire over bullets capable of control without killing them. I see. MP bullets effective against any target. Got you. Gotcha. I'll just take that. Why not? It. Alright, well, I just caused... I just sat here and blew my cover. Hmm. And that's... I'm only playing like this because I'm still getting used to the feel of the game. Once I 100% grasp
Be there in no
everything,
time.
once I 100% grasp everything, I'll be a-okay. Blood. Pretty sure I need that. Can I only... How much blood can I hold? Two. So, okay, I could do two. Definitely need. Not right now, at least.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Yep, hold on. We're trying to go the right way. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. All right. What is that?
Come on, let's get this done.
Dang, he's rushing me. Okay. Yeah, we're going the right way. Don't rush me. Wow. I'm gonna get hit with copyright. I can see it now. It's not a bad starter song. It's a starter song.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
That was quick.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Yes, and let's get you connected to the network so we can actually see you. It gives me the vibe of like some 90s.
Handle with love and care. Anyone with eyes can see as much.
Like cable issue.
I just have to say that you're an absolute incredible porter.
Okay.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
What is this? What is it gonna do? What is it going to do? Why do I feel like I'm missing out on some? I'm definitely missing out. Finally. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nice. I was in full combat mode. Yeah. I was in full combat.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Why would I ask what the blood grenades are like we didn't invent them?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now,
Really?
our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing
Really?
a stable supply has
Wow.
been difficult.
Come
But you know
on,
all
dude.
about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center.
Yep,
Feel free to
we
access
will
the
be
delivery
doing
terminal
that.
and give them a try.
We will be doing that for
So,
sure.
you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works.
Okay.
Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
That sounds better.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
All right. Last but not least.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do some let's do oh, is he gonna go dang. Alright. Still having nightmares?
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Yeah, so activate ramp terminal. It told me to do that for what? Oh, that's sick. We can customize the suit. That's sick. We only got one. That's sick. And oh, we already could customize the bag, but ain't nothing new. We already could do stuff like that. I'm waiting for colors. Neither. Neither. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hitting us with the fire soundtrack. this is not hard. Really? Really? I'm surprised. Funny pose. That's a funny pose. Oh. Really? Hmm. Oh. Flying knee. That's funny. Straight drop kicked him into him. Alright. You know, gotta get used to that. Okay. Which? Yes. Mm-hmm. Are they really gonna give me this? Let's see. Interesting. That's that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, but I see that I'm not gonna be able to keep all that metal. All right, let's continue. He had sunburn? How would I have known that? How would I have known he had sunburn?
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery
Yeah.
for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way,
He actually
we finished
talks
a
now.
preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of
Oh
the research
man,
lab. And we've
the
prepared some weapons that
upgrades.
should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try
Got
them
that
out,
already.
just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens. Or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Mm.
Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order.
That only happened to
brief
me
you on the
one
details while
time,
you
and
check your
that
map.
was at the end of the game. Not this game.
Alright, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
That's good. Like, what do I have on myself anyway? Nope, I don't have. Private locker. So I can do the time, so I can do that time stuff.
Order accepted. Thank you. I will always support you. That's the spirit.
My voices sound a little weird.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Hmm. It's not the same area? Okay, so I might as well grab that. Oh, he's in this game? Okay. Definitely somewhat sound the same. Music has it somewhat sounding the same. But
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
hmm. The marine, marine. Use the cargo to move too far. But I didn't even. Oh, it says I separated from my gun. I didn't even know I dropped it. I had no idea I dropped it. Damn. Alright, so now we are getting somewhere. We are almost there. Here.
Construction process now complete.
Wow. Looks like you built this. Yep. Okay. Looks mad realistic. That's interesting. Wow. All right. You can actually hide inside of it? That is crazy. Excuse me. Baby. I don't want to put anything in there, but I definitely want something. It's empty. Fantastic.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Ooh. Definitely different. Definitely different.
gotta work on those core muscles.
There you go. At least you are shitting on yourself.
Come on.
Almost there. Almost there.
I will be gone tonight. Everything's
Yeah.
done
You see this?
for a while,
Man, gorgeous.
and I will be
Gorgeous.
in the fire and the night. We'll be dancing
You just double down on what worked in number one. Not too much of a difference. Just doubling down on what worked in the first game.
Show 'em how it's done.
We're almost done. And then we'll do the next mission tomorrow. We're almost there. Yep, here we go. I want. It's gotta be the same dude.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
gotta be the same dude. That name looks very familiar.
Long time no see, Sam.
Yep.
Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Now that's a delivery done right. I appreciate that you're always striving for perfection. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Actually recognizing. Yeah, good.
We never doubted you, Cho. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on.
Alright.
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Alright. We just missed one little spot. Yeah, it looked like he lost a little weight.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Good, dang, we moving up fast. We moving up fast in the world.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Dang. Alright, what kind of weapons you got?
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
Good.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Alright.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Great. Now that means that this mission is over. We can save. Ooh, once he's done.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
Good. Hopefully he's not a hologram.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
Look, he's not afraid of touching it up.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side.
He's probably
What
like,
I'm
what
about
the
to tell
fuck,
you,
dude?
I learned after I
Is
came
that a
to
bottle?
this place.
Definitely
Imagine.
look like a baby's bottle.
That this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact.
Well,
with
this
the
makes
rest of the
sense for
world.
you because you're
They were
Mexican.
well equipped to do so, as the
So,
facility
it
had
makes
once been
sense that
used to
you-
launch research.
Finally,
satellites.
they will throw you in the right area. It is a bottle. It is a baby's bottle.
So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data. With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was
He's so
just the
animated.
beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological
like, "You
data
keep
from the
messing with
southern
me."
hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate.
So I see why we have to
Something
go
else
to
that I
Australia
need to
now.
tell you, though.
But
Something
that's a weird trip.
far more
Mexico,
important.
then Australia. What a weird trip.
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go
Yes.
take a shower.
I have to go to bed.
Gatequake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Now he's just gonna sit there calmly. Alright, so alright, so this is where we are going to end it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll come back. You see where we are, and I expect to see you there.